All right, so we went from Prince Adore to Coldplay, the Mylo Xyloto LP, and this is like really ridiculous, like deluxe box set with the pop-up book. Hold on, let me open this.
I was saying that this tells a story.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a story in there.
Right down there, one.
Yeah, it's a story in there, man.
Yeah, and your cut on here was Up in Flames, which
Yeah.
is like the first Coldplay track to have like a programmed drum in there. But yeah, man, this is like a surprising choice of yours. Tell me about it.
Self-explanatory.
Yeah.
How did you stumble upon this one?
Watching a television show called Vampire Diaries.
All right.
The Vampire Diaries.
And this came on, you were like,
And I was
this
stuck
is
on it.
kinda-
I loved it. Oh man, this came on. What is this though?
Yeah.
I forgot all about the television show. What is this?
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, what is this? Oh my goodness. And when I heard that, I said, oh, this is it. Got my phone, just typed in, it's over, Up in Flames, YouTube.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Coldplay came up.
Yeah. Were you into them like?
But it wasn't Coldplay. It didn't say it's over, any of that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just different groups, Coldplay, this, that, and that. I don't know what group it is.
Yeah.
So I said, I got you. I'm going to put in Vampire Diaries. It's over, Up in Flames.
Right.
Bam! And then Coldplay came. Only. Huh. I get it now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Took me away. I've been playing it ever since.
Nice.
Vampire Diaries. Hello.
Shout out to Vampire Diaries.
Shout out to Vampire
You
Diaries.
got another one.
They smoke kush too.
I bet they do.
Vampires. They're up all night partying.
On that Kurupt Moon Rock, of course.
I mean, they drinking blood and smoking on kush bud. Hello.
Yeah.
Indeed.
Were you able to listen to more Coldplay after you listened to this one? This one just stuck in your head so much?
I
Maybe-
was already. This it enhanced my Coldplay experience.
There we go.
Because,
Yeah.
you know, since the scientists, I would
Right.
Coldplay out.
Right.
And even before then with the Viva.
Yeah.
I'm saying, I was Viva out.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, Ray.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, you know, so I didn't know this was cool. This
Yeah.
came on. I had no clue.
Yeah.
Then when they showed me it was Coldplay, I said, it's just,
Makes total sense.
oh, it made so much sense. I
Yeah.
said, Jesus Christ, I said Coldplay. Then it reminded me of all my great Coldplay adventures. I went back to the scientists. I went back to the Viva record.
Yeah.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, dun, 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 dun.
I used to rule
The world.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Don't get me started. I start David Bowie on y'all.
Oh yeah.
Oh, oh.
Yep.
Get me
Yeah. So
started.
this box set is crazy, man. I just want to give this some attention. I mean, like,
I mean,
obviously
please
you
don't.
got the picture disc vinyl in there. You got this entire book, you know, with the pop up. You know, they got like song lyrics.
Not to mention the writings all
Yeah.
inside.
The
and-
song lyrics. You know, you got the. This is insane.
that was back in the days when they cared about
when
the
they were making money.
artwork
Yeah.
of the.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
packaging.
saying?
And
When they
then
was making
sometimes
money.
they got the
This
CD
nigga
in
still.
there,
The
you know.
CDs in there.
Even if you wanted, you know,
Wow.
play the CD. you know.
So this is one of them great ones right here.
Yeah.
So, and then of course, it has a die cut cover here.
Wow.
No, see, this is when you in that game and you done already cut the grass, okay? Then they'll do something for you like this, which is bomb. But they were
Yes.
caring about your record back in the days like this, too.
Indeed.
As you can see, Doggy Style had the artwork cover. I
Yeah.
mean, with the artwork, you know, the back was artwork. Excuse me.
Yep.
I mean, all art worked up. I mean, we was trying to step our game up, do it big like, Coldplay.
But also back then, you guys were on
Maroon 5, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You guys were on such
Elvis
a wave
Presley,
back then.
Make movies like the Mac, we was trying to get there, you know what I'm saying? But we had a great company behind us,
When you say great
Death
company,
Row.
Death Row. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Suge,
I was trying to see which company you were talking about.
Couple
Yeah.
labels. Yeah. Fair question.
Suge was at the top of his key
Yep.
in the game. He was the key to the game. Suge was at the top.
Yep.
On an executive standpoint, Death Row was number one.
Mm-hmm.
Everything we was coming out with was creative, and we kept going a notch higher, a notch higher, and a notch higher. When you have a great executive like Suge connecting with another great executive like Jimmy Iovine with a mastermind like Dr. Dre,
Yep.
you can never lose. Because Dr. Dre is direction. He is the entertainment game all on its own. He knows where to go, how to go, and the way he wants to go about it. His confidence is to the moon.
Yeah.
He's Dr. Dre.
Yeah.
But when you have him with people of Jimmy Iovine's stature and Suge's
Yep.
push, who know how to make these dreams come to life, you have it all.
Yeah.
What back in so I have a quick memory when Chronic came out. I went to LA. I had a test pressing Chronic from Interscope. I was on college radio and regular radio, and had been out for 2 weeks. Good friend of mine was RBX, Eric. So we went to a studio. I forget where it was. All I remember is opening door, and Suge, Rage, Danny, a few others were playing cards. I turned the corner. We knew Greg Ski Royale because that's what we cut the demo with Eric.
Right.
And Greg was on the board. So me and Dave, Create, came around the corner, and we opened up the studio door. Out comes the smoke. And I remember you, Daz, and Snoop were on the couch. Warren G was trying to cue up a record.
Right.
Dre was kind of like, "Hey, what's up?" And Eric was, "Hey, what's up?" So I just, it was like a blur. Everyone else was a blur, but I definitely remember you three on the couch, like, I think you were rhyming, and Warren G was trying to cue up a record, and Dre was giving a hard time because he couldn't find the loop. When you talked about great executives and that whole time, whirlwind time, were you guys working on your stuff back then? Like, so Chronic had just come out. It'd been out for like 2 weeks, and it was obvious everyone was working on something. Were you actually cutting like Dog Pound records then? Were you actually like, okay, this is gonna be for ours, or we're just making lyrics for some song?
When the Chronic came out, it was actually a test template. It was a test to see who we're gonna keep for the Death Row
Okay.
company. Snoop and Rage were the only two people signed at Death Row.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? None of us were signed. So when the Chronic came out, we were free agents.
Okay.
And it was to see, who's tight. If you're tight, you got a record deal.
Yeah.
If you're not, good luck. And we all made it.
Right.
Oh, we all won.
As you
Yeah,
should.
yeah.
As you
We
should.
all made it.
Yeah. Amazing classic era.
Oh, boy.
Yeah.
And so we all did solo deals, so there was no Dog Pound then.
Okay.
Right.
That was in
Doggy Style, when we started working on Snoop's album,
Yeah.
me and Daz came up with the Dog Pound.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
That we going to make this group called the Dog Pound. We going to represent the hood in this music. Like, yeah, that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do. Bam. So we made the Dog Pound. We went to Snoop with it. He's like, I love it. And that made it Snoop Dogg and the Dog Pound. Then we started working on Doggy Style.
All right.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, buddy.
That's
Yeah,
great.
I'll never
fell
forget
into
that. I think Greg introduced everyone, but no one was paying attention to
We
me.
moved so fast.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
one was
yeah,
there.
it was
Who's
yeah.
this kid?
All right.
We,
yeah,
was,
that's
we
what
was we was all over the place.
Yeah, yeah, that's when I
then.
first saw
Yeah.
you, and I was peeping out the creative process. Blew me away.
Yeah, man. You just be there, man, and you just feel the vibe. Beat is up,
Yep.
and you just add yours to it. They like what you saying. They be like, "Let me hear that again," and you just made it like that,
Yep.
man. Oh, go lay that. Oh, that's tight. Yeah, bam, and you get placed.
Yep.
And you make it on the whoop wop, man, and that's all it was, man. And that's what made you tighter every time because you see what wins. You see what wins. You see what the people like. You see, okay, so this is that type of flow, okay. And you stick to what wins, man. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
And that's what music is about.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Coldplay. Up in Flames.
Well, it's over.